So I gave into FOMO and pre-ordered Hogwarts Legacy. Relax, I said FOMO, not home. Short answer, the world is gorgeous, the music is great, and the few bits of gameplay I've experienced have actually been pretty fun. What makes this game stand out amongst others is that you don't know how it works. You know there's magic and that there's gonna be secrets everywhere, but you don't have a damn clue on how to find them. You can see these objects are somewhere, but I honest to God have no idea how to get there. You see these floating books? At first I thought, me, wizard, aim, shoot. My Call of Duty experience proved to be worthless. After I tried about 50 times thinking I found a bug, I finally gained the ability to pull things. No, I'm not gonna look up the name of the spell. Then I evolved my way of thinking and thought, hey, I should try pulling them to me. And it worked! The dopamine hit I got from that was so satisfying because I didn't just aim and use my trigger. I aimed, used my trigger, and the right spell. Most items in games are hidden and the fun is getting there and hitting X. This game says, hey, here's a secret. I bet you can't figure it out.
Hey, you idiot!
I mean, that was an application of a spell I got from a class, and the class itself was sick. You get to play this game like those Olympic ice climber people, and it was so well made so that you have every opportunity to redeem yourself. I mean, watch how I just botched this second round and make an epic comeback. I used my brain, the spells, and affected the entire outcome. If this doesn't foreshadow how many things you can do with this one spell alone, I don't know what does. Keep in mind, this is your first hour of gameplay. Yes, an hour, because holy f***, this castle is gorgeous and huge. See, this is why I shit on Breath of the Wild and people who say the world is full. No, this is a full world. Dear God, just look at the architecture, all the statues, all the pictures. God, even the plants are full of life. Rather than show off how much empty terrain you get to travel, you get all this vertical space and thoughtful level design, which is a breath of fresh air. Fuck you, Nintendo and Foreskin. Again, I haven't gotten that far because I sink an hour into exploring so many nooks and crannies that I'm still confused about the map layout. And don't even get me started on the size of the world. I'd say my only real complaint is how awfully robotic your voice is if you make any changes to the pitch. Unfortunately, I didn't revert the pitch slider to default, so now my guy sounds like a robot and I've been desperately navigating the menus hoping there's an option to change it.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
I also know I said earlier that the game is immersive, and it is. The atmosphere is all very enriching, but you still can't do much. I mean, had they used my asset, you'd be able to pick up, I don't know, all these books, sit in every chair, talk to every person. I'm actually building out a dialogue system. I was actually kinda hoping I'd be able to attack people or break my own legs, but it's rated T, so what can you expect? So I guess the immersiveness of it is kinda whack, but from what I've seen from a gameplay standpoint, I'm not having any regrets on my pre-order. Everything else has been pretty smooth. The UI is sleek, controls are fluid, it gets a DYLO approved. Whatever the hell that's worth.